Thank you. Thank you for making this time for yourself. Thank you for getting in your car. Thank you for getting out of your office space at home and getting into your mat space. It doesn't happen by magic. And I see and acknowledge each and every one of you for taking this time for yourself. Seriously. The theme of today's practice is going to be doing something for the first time. Doing something for the first time without any kind of expectation, just for the sheer experience of something new. And I get that you've done this practice before. You're familiar with the poses. But I don't know who it's said that you can never step in the river in the same spot twice because it's always moving, it's always flowing. So technically you've never done this practice because you're doing it today and it will be different from every other practice that you've ever done. And can you come to the space, can you come to each pose without the should, oughta, used to, whatever you want to phrase it in naturally before you've even thought about it? Come to each pose for the sheer joy of being in your body, you being alive, you breathing, you being here. And come from that space. Let's begin. My name's Jennifer. We have 60 minutes for a journey into power together. Child's pose. Child's pose. And beginning newly, everybody take a huge breath in. Open your mouth, make some noise, let it go. Hear yourself. Good. Do that again. Downward facing dog. And my invitation is to take on your dog like especially new, especially wide, especially long. Create it so that you're like, whoa, hey, that's a new sensation. For just a moment, not to make it harder, not to do anything like that, just to make it different. And then walk your feet to your hands, take ragdoll pose. And maybe you take your feet wider, maybe you point your toes out, maybe you point your toes in, something new, something different. And then I get that ragdoll is your inherently new pose. First time today, first time this Monday. But when you consciously shift it up, then it's doubly new. And you might find you like something different. You never know. Extended mountain, reach for the ceiling, send your eyes up. Bring your hands to heart center, and we'll open this evening's practice with the sound of 3 ohms. Extended mountain, breathe in, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands on your mat, high push-up to low push-up, no holding, high to low. Upward facing dog, good Danielle. Downward facing dog, exhale. Good. Everybody breathe in. Everybody breathe out. Look forward, make yourself to the top of your mat. Get yourself there. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, rise, eyes up, exhale, fold, halfway lift. Vinyasa with your exhale, ride it all the way down. Hear your breath come in, hear your breath go out. And then travel to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Good, Becky. Extended mountain, reach, Look up. Good, Jen. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, fill up. Hands on your mat, high to low. Upward facing dog. Good, Sarah. Downward facing dog. Look forward, top of your mat. Yeah, Bree, halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. So good, Jen. Fold forward, empty. Halfway lift. High to low. New exhale. New inhale. So good, Evie. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Top of your mat. Boom. Yes, Destiny. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair. Breathing. Yes, so good, Erica. Everybody take another breath in. Oh, new exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right side. Take a giant step forward. Inhale, send your eyes to the ceiling. At the top of your inhale, hands down. Vinyasa, high to low. So good, y'all. Up dog, down dog. Warrior one, left side, step forward. Inhale, rise. Yeah, when you reach the top, exhale, hands down, high to low. Knowing that this is your practice and your practice is very special because it is unlike anyone else's practice. It's unlike yesterday's practice or last week's practice. Take a breath in. Let it go. Look forward, jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair. Sit low, reach high. Fold forward, let it go. Halfway lift. Vinyasa with your breath. Warrior one, right side. Step forward. Listen to your inhale. Rise all the way up. As you exhale, you need to exhale, go down. Hands down. Listening for your natural breath in. Your natural breath out. Warrior one, left foot forward. Lift up, hear your breath. And you flow. Good, Jimmy. Up dog, down dog. One more sun salutation, V. Prepare. Inhale. Exhale. Top of your mat. Halfway lift. Good, Erica. Forward fold. Chair. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Halfway lift. Fill, fill. Hands down. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Fill up, up, up. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, right side. To fill up, rise up. And you flow. Breathing in, breathing out. When you're ready, take warrior one, left foot forward, ready to inhale, rise up, fill up. When you're ready to exhale, hands down you go, high to low. Up dog, filling up, down dog, emptying out. Yeah, each pose is a new space for you to breathe in or breathe out. What you're doing with your body, like that's the cherry on top. You breathing in and breathing out is where it all starts from. Lift your right leg, bend your knee, stack your hips, and flip your dog like you've never flipped your dog before. We're here for 5. 1, 2, so good, y'all. 3, 4, 5, side plank. From a space of fun. From a space of, ooh, what does it feel like to lift my top leg? Ooh, what does it feel like to soften my elbows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Left side, lift your left leg. Yeah, bend your knees, stack your hips like you've never done this before, because you haven't. This is your first flip dog today on your left side. 1, heck yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, side plank. Good, Jen. Flip over, side plank, and play. What brings in play to your side plank right here? So good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down dog. Heck yes. Take a breath in. Let it go. Do that again. Empty. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. And any arm variation, any variation that you prefer, that could be cactus arms, it could be interlacing your thumbs, it could be open twisting to the right, yes. Any arm variation right here. Any variation, bring in play, curiosity, doing something for the first time. Learning from each first. Twist to the right if you haven't done so already. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heck yes. 5. Warrior 2. Warrior 2. Yeah, and pretend for a moment this is your first warrior 2. Pretend. Pretend that your hips could not get lower. Ha ha. Reverse your warrior, up and back. I saw that. Everybody just dipped lower. Yes. Be here for 3. 1, breathe in big. 2, 3, extended side angle. And if you've never used a block because you have a story about the block, use the block. If you use 1 block, use 2 blocks. Do something different here. Anything different. Like lift the toes on your right foot. Like take the half bind, full bind, bird of paradise, whatever you want to do. Something new. Soften both of your knees. Good work, y'all. We're here for 5. Yes, EB. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 5. Exhale, you flow. Good work. Up dog. Yes, Destiny. Down dog. Crescent lunge, left foot forward. And try on. Anything you want to try on. Yeah, Danielle. From a space of newness, curiosity first. Oh, I've never done that before. So good. When you're ready, twist to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Warrior 2. First time here. First time here. How low can you bring your hips? Knowing that you're only going to be here for just a moment. Like I'm not going to count to 10 or 15 or anything. Yeah, just be at play, lowering and raising, checking it out, see what it feels like. Getting into your body right here, right now. So good, y'all. Reverse your warrior, up and back. See, I was not a 15 count. We're here for 3. 1, 2, 3, extended side angle. I'm simply holding space. Holding space for you to be in the experience of yourself. Yeah, use the block. Don't use the block. Blind, half bind, double block. Yogi's choice. 1, 2, 3. So good. 4, 5. Exhale as you flow. High to low. Up dog. Good, breathe, down dog. Yes, Sarah. So good, Becky. Everybody fill up. Everybody empty out. Travel to the top of your mat, land, boom. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair. Hands to center, twist to the right. Come back to center, twist to the left. Come back to center, chair. Twist to the right for a 5 count, like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chair pose, mixing it up. Twist to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chair pose. Lift your toes, put them down. Lift your heels, put them down. Forward fold. Good work, y'all. Good work. Heck yes. Grab your big toes with your first 2 fingers. Loop. Yes. How would I say this? Slip your first 2 fingers in between your big toe and your second toe. And then wear your fingers like a toe ring. Yeah, good. Grab a hold of your big toes. So good. Shift your weight, bend your knees, something new. Pull up on your toes, press down on your fingers with your toes. Release your big toes and stand on your hands. Stand on your hands and take 2 steps backwards, standing on your hands. Oh yes, take 2 steps forward, standing on your hands. Do a full circle, standing on your hands. All the way around, come back to the front, standing on your hands. Oh yes, release your gorilla pose and take crow. Squat, forearm plank, for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You go. Flow, high to low. Exhale it all out. Inhale it all in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Bend your knees and travel to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Good work. Extended mountain. Look up. See the ceiling. Take your hands to heart center. Eyes out in front. Eagle pose right side. For 5. Don't miss it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to stand. Standing leg raise. Right side. I know there's another eagle. It'll happen eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to center. Kick forward for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Airplane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Airplane. What? Eagle. Right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Standing leg raise left side. See, now you know what we're going to do. The fun's all gone. 1, maybe not. 2, 3, 4, 5. Center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Airplane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Airplane. Eagle. Left side. Left leg up and over. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Dancer. Right side. Dancer. Eyes out. Take your foot. Do the dancer thing. And then do whatever you need to do in your dancer to wobble, to weevil, to fall over. Do what you need to do to wiggle out of your solid, beautiful Instagrammy dancer. Fall out of it. Lift your left heel. Good, okay, all right. Now switch sides, waiting for everybody to have fallen out of their dancer. You don't want to miss that opportunity. Take your dancer, wiggle, wobble, fall. Close your eyes if you need to fall out of it. If you can't resist being perfect in the pose, close your eyes. Good work. Switch sides. Switch sides, dancer, second set. And again, do whatever you need to do. Take it up and over your edge. Take it into the space of silliness and fun instead of nailing it, right? 1, 2, 3, oh yes, 4, 5, I see you, Jimmy. Lift your right heel. Good. Switch sides. Good. Take it. Big, messy, fun, frivolous, less serious, more fun. 1, 2, oh yeah, 3, 4, 5. Let it go. Do whatever you need to do to come to the top of your mat fresh, ready for anything. Ready for tree pose. Tree pose. Take it up. Press your breastbone up. Lift. And when you get super solid in your tree, my invitation is to close your eyes. Switch. Yeah, set up your tree. Wow, that's vibrating. That's cool. Tree pose. Lift up, press up. We have a phone that has reached the resonant frequency of the cubbies. That's pretty neat. Lift up, lift up, reach up. And then try it on. Close your eyes. Like, I know you're going to fall. You know you're going to fall. Be okay with it. Be okay with it. It doesn't mean anything. Make your way back up to the top of your mat. Shake it off. Extended mountain. Reach up, look up, let it go. Forward fold. Exhale. Heck yes. Halfway lift. Inhale. Vinyasa. High to low. Yes, Danielle. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot forward triangle. Right foot forward for triangle. And put in whatever it is you know about triangle. Right? Put in what you know, how it should be, and then do something that's the opposite of that. Because it's extremely unlikely that you doing the quote unquote wrong thing here is actually going to hurt you this little tiny moment in time, right? Yeah. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up to standing. Take side facing wide-legged forward fold. And put in what you know, and then take it out again. Alternate. Put in what you know, and then take it out again. Good work. Pyramid pose. Good, Evie. Create pyramid pose. Yeah, and let pyramid pose be fluid. It's usually kind of static. So you could put in fluidity by bending one knee and then the other. You could put in fluidity by shifting your hips front to back, which maybe you don't often do because you're trying to like get them perfectly in line. Just saying, that's a maybe. You could rock forward on your toes, rock back on your heels. Be a play. What does it feel like to do different things in pyramid than you usually do? I imagine it might be kind of liberating. Full of curiosity. Twisting triangle from the same space of curiousness, of playing. You can take your twisting triangle to revolved half moon, if that's your jam. Revolved half moon would be taking your left hand to a block and lifting your left leg towards the ceiling. Yeah, try it on, whatever appeals to you. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to pyramid pose. Take a breath. Let it go. Take in another breath and then ride it out, high to low. Up dog, down dog, triangle left side. It's time for the left side. Be at play. Be at play with the choice to do it a certain way, to do it a different way. From a space of curiosity, of newness. So good, y'all. Breathing in, breathing out. Oh, yes, do that again. Yes. Come up to standing and interlace your hands. If you want to interlace your hands, do whatever you want to do for the second round of side-facing, wide-legged forward fold. Dropping your head, wiggling your toes, bending your knees. What do you need? Maybe you think you know what you need, so do that and then switch it up. Maybe you need the other thing. Yeah. If you want to make noise, make noise. I've said it before, this is definitely a noise approved, encouraged class space. Yeah, you want to sigh it out, you want to literally do it. Do it. If you do something and it makes you want to say M and F, do it. Do it. Pyramid pose. Yes. Yes. And again, have you locked yourself into your default? Just notice if you have, and give yourself the permission to come out of it, and play. To come out of your pigeonhole and come out and play. Yeah. Yeah. So good, y'all. Twisting triangle. Try it on. Move it around. Shimmy your hips. Yeah, try on all of the feelings that you get. Yeah, half bind, full binding, revolved half moon it. Yeah. From a space of play and possibility. So good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pyramid pose. Land it. Take a breath in and let it go. Yeah, do that again. Take it in. Let it go. Fill up. Ride it out. Vinyasa, y'all. High to low. Up dog. Down dog. Heck yes. It is time for high plank to low plank 3 times. High plank, low plank, high plank, low plank, high plank, low plank. And you know who cares if you do all 3? Nobody. Nobody. It's just an invitation. It's just a space to do it or not. Nobody cares if you do or don't. Lower all the way down. And get ready for locust pose. This is also a judgment-free zone. If there's any judging happening, it's likely your narrator. I know when I'm on my mat, I know the only person judging is my narrator, right? Let it go. Everybody take a breath in. Let your narrator go. Yeah. Locust pose for a 5 count. 1, 2, 3. Take your big toes to touch just for the heck of it. 4, 5. Let it go. Woo. Locust pose, rise up for 5. You're going to take your feet wide just cause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it go. Yeah, good work. Floor bow, bend your knees, grab your feet, your ankles or your shins. I know I've said that like 7,000 times. It's okay. It's okay. This time try to squish your thighs into the floor. I've probably never said that. Press your thighs down. What is that like? Rise up, thighs down. For 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Yeah, let it go. And then rise up again, floor bow. If you want to travel with it, travel with it. If you don't want to travel with it, don't travel with it. We're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get extra points if you knock over your water bottle. 8, 9, 10. Come back and release. Sway your feet. Let it go. Okay, move your body into the optimal alignment for upward facing dog. Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. Upward facing dog for 3. 1, 2. Danielle's like, if I had a nickel for every time she said that. 3. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees and do the camel. Make the camel happen. Make the camel happen, Captain. Take it up and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out, sit down. Come out and sit down. Camel. Rise up. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sit. Rest. Bridge pose. It's bridge time. And take your bridge up and be at play with whether you're squeezing your knees in or you're pressing your knees out. Try it on. Try it on for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Rest. Pause. And we have 6 opportunities for bridge or wheel. Each one, no shocker, is a 5 count. Rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down. Take Supta Baddha Konasana. Let it go. Happy baby. Grab your feet and rock your happy baby from side to side. Maybe you take half happy baby. Maybe you flop all the way over to one side. Something new here. Something new. It's gonna be new, but make it newer. I get the paradox in that, I get it. Release your feet up towards the ceiling. Reach for your toes. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring one leg to a hover. Keep reaching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. Hands under your tailbone, 30, 60 legs for 3 sets. Lower your legs 30 degrees, 60 degrees. Hover your feet. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30, 60. Hover your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Last one, 30, 60. Hover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, squeeze your knees into your chest. And then create a chair on your back, stacking your knees over your hips. Hands to your thighs. Hands on your thighs. Like press your hands into the tops of your thighs. Destiny, press your hands into the tops of your thighs. Let your head be heavy. Head down. Okay, create resistance. Press your hands into your thighs. Press your thighs into your hands. Create your resistance. Belly button to your spine. Y'all got it? Your feet are awake? Yeah, so good, Sarah. We're here for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Squeeze your knees. Good work. And it looks like you're just on your back in a chair that's not there. Abdominal twists. What's our number?
30.
Okay, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Squeeze your knees. Rock and roll, y'all, to a high boat for a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low boat. Last one. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Half pigeon, reclined half pigeon. You choose. You choose. Switch sides. Downward facing dog to lizard right side. And be at play with your lizard. Move it around, shift it around, back knee up, back knee down, front foot flat, front foot knife's edge. Lean back. Maybe you want to reach back and grab your left foot with your right hand. Maybe. You never know. You never know. You have to get really, really high up on the meat of your left quad to reach your back foot. Yes, you're not grinding your knee bone into the ground. Yeah, and lean back. Lean your head back, send your chest up, and work yourself to the knife's edge, the pinky toe edge of your right foot. Yeah. If you don't like it, come out of it. If you do like it, stay in it. We will be here for 30 seconds. 30 seconds for you to put in, try on whatever you want to try on in your lizard. Your body, your practice, your space of exploration and play, and curiousness. Lizard, left side. Come into your lizard. And then knee up, knee down, foot flat, foot tilted. You can take your left hand to your left thigh for a self-assist. So good, EB, yeah, self-assist. And lean back. As I heard a teacher say, like you're falling into a cool pool of water. Yeah, I liked it. I was like, I could do that. That would be nice right now, yeah. Okay, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. But her saying that was speaking to the sukha, the ease. And if you come at something that may seem initially challenging with the mindset of falling into a cool pool of water, that could shift your story about what you're feeling in your body. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees and then have a seat and take double pigeon. Or seated figure four. Like if double pigeon is like not happening in your hips, take seated figure four. And know that that doesn't mean anything bad. Like there's no judgment in it because it doesn't happen. Everybody's skeleton is different. It's the same and different. So come into your pose for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Maybe it's different on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frog. Frog. Create your frog. We're not going to be here long, I promise. Like 90 seconds. As soon as everybody gets into frog, I will start the timer. 90 seconds in frog. Let's begin. And what can you notice about this frog as opposed to all the other frogs that you've had on your mat? And the story that you have about it could be different. The people in the room, the energy that they're bringing into the space is likely different. Have you ever thought about what kind of frog that you're embodying in your frog pose? A tree frog, a bullfrog, a jumping frog. I know all frogs jump, but a different frog comes to mind when I say a jumping frog than a bullfrog. You could be one of those cool little poison frogs from the Amazon that are green and blue or red and orange. Well, you have 15 seconds to pick a frog if you haven't done so already. Release, come out of frog, slither your way out of frog. Seated single leg extension. Please pause, yeah, don't rush to get to the next pose. It'll be there for you. It's not going anywhere. Seated single leg extension. Fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seated forward fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse tabletop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fish pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go upside down. Headstand, shoulder stand, waterfall pose. $60 seconds to get your feet up and over your heart. So we have a house guest staying with us who has had 2 weeks with my husband and I. And through this experience of having her as a house guest, I've been able to witness her have so many firsts, because her upbringing is so very different from, I would put it, everybody in this room, including me and everybody that's going to be listening to this at home. She has had the experience of her first plate of French toast, her first pink lemonade, her first hot dog, her first baseball game, her first trip to Walmart, her first trip to Home Depot, her first trip to so many places and experiences that you and I likely take for granted is the same old, oh, that's so boring, I gotta go to the grocery store tonight. Well, let me put it to you that if you look at even your most mundane task as if it were the first time that you were doing the thing, you would likely be able to find something about the task, no matter how odious, something about the task that is new and fresh and that you can appreciate with joy, with curiousness, as a new experience buried inside the typical boring thing that you do all the time. Like breathing. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Slowly come down out of your inversion and take a huge stretch. Huge. The biggest. The spaciousest. And then take a supine twist to one side. And notice everything that you can notice about this simple twist that you've done 1,000 times. Notice it newly. What part of this experience can you appreciate in a new way? And switch sides. Bonus points. Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. And I put it to you that she does not come from a space of want or lack, and I feel I need to point that out. But there are so many things that we in this country take for granted every single day. Take a breath in. Let out some new carbon dioxide for the plants in your space, in this space. And then move your body into a final resting pose. And I will come around and place a cool lavender towel on your forehead. If this is something you do not want, bring one hand to your belly. And my invitation in Shavasana is always going to be to get big and take up space. And take a huge breath in. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, let it go. Do that again. Roll to your favorite side. And pause. And create a list right here of 3 things that you take for granted on a regular basis. And make a commitment, a small commitment to yourself and others to do those 3 things, whatever they are, to experience those 3 things in a new way. The next time you have the opportunity, or the next time you can create the opportunity, make the commitment from right here. And slowly come up to an easy seat at the top of your mat. Press your palms into one another. And join me in sealing this practice with the sound of 3 ohms. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center and touch them into your forehead center. And together we bow. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Destiny, Evie, Sarah, Danielle, Becky, Jen, Jimmy. Give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand. Good work, y'all. Good work here in the space, home in the space, and to all the future people that will be taking this class, kudos to you for doing the thing. Thank you so much.